Wow. Okay. Here we go. Alright. We got matching aprons.
Maybe twinners.
Oh yeah. Hello everybody. Today, me and my mom, we are cutting up this ribeye roast. As you all know, Easter just happened. So around holidays, but especially around like Christmas and Easter, ribeye roasts will go on sale. So when Easter came around, the local grocery store had a really good deal for ribeye roasts. And so I actually bought one myself because it was like really inexpensive compared to normal ribeye prices. But basically a really like efficient way to buy meat and eat it.
Economical.
Yeah, economical, that's a good word. You buy the big subprimal cuts and then you cut off the bones, because this is a bone-in ribeye roast, and you slice it up into individual steaks. A lot of the reason that the steaks that you buy in the grocery store are more expensive is because you're paying for the butcher to process them, because there's a labor cost there. So when you buy the roasts by themselves, not cut up, then it can be more cost effective just to cut them up yourself. That's what I did at Christmas when there was a ribeye roast, when there was a sale for Christmas. And then I was talking to my mom like a week before Easter. I was like, you know, I bet there's gonna be a ribeye roast sale. I called it. So I was right. And so yeah, we're just gonna show you how we cut these up and we process them. Just keep in mind, we're not professional butchers. We've been cutting up our own like roasts of meat for just over a year now, probably. But yeah, we're not professional butchers, but this is just how we do it. But we do have these butcher knives here that she actually got for her birthday. So this is a boning knife, and then what's that?
A breaking knife.
Breaking knife. Okay. We're just gonna start cutting this big boy up, and then we'll package them. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 7? Yeah, there's 7 bones on there. Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bones.
Yeah, and this roast weighs about 21 pounds. We've been looking up a lot of videos on YouTube recently about how to like process your own meat. And there's this guy on YouTube, and his channel name is The Butcher Wizard. His stuff is really cool. Like, he shows you how to cut up your meat and how to process it. He has a video that we watched about like processing a chuck roll. And so yeah, watching his videos has been like really helpful, really cool. And yeah, it's what made Mom want to get a butcher knife as well.
I'm just trying to get some silver skin. Really don't know what we're doing.
No, we don't.
Doesn't keep us from trying.
Let's get the cross. Ooh, that's a nice cross section. Look at that.
Pretty.
That's pretty. Now we're gonna cut the bones out. Beef ribs are probably right up there with steak as being one of my favorite foods.
I know that I'm hacking at this and it won't look pretty, but I'm learning.
Butcher in training. Snap. Oh, Snappy's trying to grab the... You get some fat trimming, Snappy. I don't know, that knife makes it a lot easier, it looks like, because in the past when we've done this, it's been rougher than that. Yeah, so it's not as clean as like
not
maybe...
really pretty, but...
not as clean as maybe a professional butcher would have done, but we'll get better at it.
Okay, see, I did this, but it'll be okay. I really did cut into that.
Snappy keeps reaching up and trying to grab the meat. And so I've got our kitchen scale out here just because we're gonna gauge how big the steaks are as we're cutting them. Okay, so here's where we started to cut up the roast. As you can see, my mom is trying to cut the steaks as evenly and in as few strokes as possible. The less strokes you use, the cleaner the cut typically is. The breaking knife definitely makes a difference when it comes to cutting up big hunks of meat like this one. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that sentence pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, the couple of steaks I ended up cutting weren't the cleanest. But hey, everybody has to start from somewhere, right?
So I've got 19 steaks here, plus this little end piece that we cut off. And so now I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna trim some of the really big bits of fat that aren't gonna render very well in the pan. And then these will be really good for cutting up and throwing in the air fryer. Okay. Yeah. Hey,
get down.
you're getting fur all over my beef ribs, Andy. I love cat fur in my ribs. So there's all my fat trimmings. And now here are all my steaks. I'm just gonna lay them back out on the pan. All pretty like. Make a heart, kind of. There we go. See, that one is like really pretty. Look at that one. Okay.
After cutting up all the steaks comes the part that takes the most time, vacuum sealing everything. Here I am, just cutting and sealing all the bags that I'm going to be needing to package up this big old mound of steak right here. Since this part takes so long, I thought I'd just take this time to kind of give you guys a little update on some other things in my life that I don't mention in this video. I mentioned in my hard-boiled egg video that I was getting ready to take the ACT. Well, I took that last week, so now I'm waiting on the scores. My fingers are crossed that I got the score that I was aiming for, but we'll just have to wait and see. In other news, I'm gonna be real. I think recently I've been struggling a little bit more with the eating disorder voice and being afraid to go outside of my routine. Doing things different from the norm is something that honestly really scares me, and I think I need to work on challenging my compulsion of staying within my regular routine. I don't know, it's pretty complicated and hard to explain, so I'd like to make a video going more in depth about my mind's tendency to be compulsive, as well as my abundance versus scarcity mindset and how it all kind of relates to my eating disorder and emotional health. Anyways, it looks like I'm ready to start packaging the meat, so here comes the loudest part of the whole ordeal.
So in the end, we were able to turn that 21-pound ribeye roast into like 19 and a half steaks and a couple of pieces of beef ribs. So moral of the story is if you wait for the right times to buy your meat, then you can get a pretty good deal and you can get some pretty nice steaks out of it. Just wanted to show you guys the most cost-effective way to buy and cut up your meat, and yeah, so I'm gonna be looking forward to eating these over the next few months. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned some new things from this video, or at least you enjoyed watching us cut up the meat. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more carnivore content, more meat packaging content, all that sort of stuff. With spring coming and summer on its way after that, hopefully I'll be able to do some more content related to being like outside and carnivore and all that sort of stuff.
Get some vitamin D.
Yeah, go out, get some vitamin D, and go eat some meat. Bye. Snappy, this is for you. Oh, Dandy's getting in on it.
There's Dandy's.
Here, let me get Dandy some. You guys both get some. Oh, Snappy. Did Dandy steal your meat? Here you go. Eat it, Snaps. Okay, Snap, you gotta eat it.